ಹುಲಿನೇ ಕಂಡವರು ಅರಣ್ಯ ನೀತಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥವಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸೇರಿ.
ಅಜ್ಜಮ್ಮ ಮುಜ್ಜಮ್ಮ ಈ ಗದ್ದೆಲು ಭತ್ತ ಬೆಳೆದ ಜಮ್ಮ.
Inside these shelters there were children, there were women, there were elderly people who were sleeping. And they just tore down all of these temporary shelters, and then they kept saying, "You must understand that it's monsoon time and it's going to rain, and a lot of us might fall sick. It would be against the law, against human rights, if you take out these shelters." But they just did not listen. The forest department, the Indian government, does not want to recognize our rights on our own ancestral land. They have declared our forest as part of the national park. But all of these has been done without the consent of our people. Safari tourism resorts, it is just to make money. It is to satisfy their self-pleasure, but we don't see wild animals and forest as our self-pleasure. It is not for extracting profit. It is because we think they are part of us.
I am in fjord, chained to the fence, trying to stop the Canadian mining company from mining on stolen Sami land. The police is here.
In 2019, they got the final permit from the government, but there were conditions in that permission, and those conditions are not fulfilled. Regarding the Sami people, you have to do the consultations with the aim to get the free, prior and informed consent. They have never tried to do that.
Jag var uppe hela natten. Jag var där inne sedan klockan 3 och nu är den runt 8.
They have gotten a permission from the government to dump the waste, the toxic mining waste, into the fjord. That's a big environmental concern. And also regarding the reindeer husbandry, blasting will scare the reindeer away. When the calves are born, the female reindeer take the calves up in those mountains. But with the blasting, they will avoid the area. when the so-called green transition started to be a thing in the world, then they jumped on that train. But they are just following the winds. It's all about money and profit. It's very much is a new wave of colonialism. We call it green colonialism. It's important for us to explain to the world how problematic this kind of transition really is for indigenous peoples. The authorities, they have promised now they will have true process and regard indigenous people's rights. When they don't do that, I think that they have to really think twice now and don't make the same messed up mistakes they have been doing for centuries.